Yeah, you. Hold her right there. Unless you can get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go.
Easy.
You're gonna call me.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that.
So what's going on?
Got a key to the councilman's apartment.
Yeah? Where is it?
Front right pocket.
Okay. How'd you get a hold of it?
Just getting high with Brenda, she dozed off. Copped a key from her purse and had some kid run it down to the hardware store.
Yeah? She never learned about it?
She has no clue.
Yeah, all right.
What's going on?
You need to do one more thing for me, okay?
I keep doing things for you. When are you gonna do something
I'm
for
doing
me?
something for you right now, right? You just don't know it yet, all right? The other thing you gotta do is you gotta let me know when Jack and Brenda are out of that apartment for a couple of hours, all right?
I don't know when that's gonna happen.
The councilman's got a job, right? Okay? You can get Brenda, you can still get her out of that place, right? You can still swing that for me? Okay. All right, you let me know as soon as you can, all right? Go on. Split. Get out of here. Come on.
Older woman. This apartment building here. Heard an argument outside her window last night. About 2:30 a.m. Thought it was about money.
She didn't see anything?
No. Didn't get out of bed. Just heard the argument. Two people. One of whom she thought was familiar. Might be one of her neighbors, so we're chasing that down.
Okay, keep on that. Have you guys taken some pictures yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we can take a look at them.
Got some bruising on the side of the face there. A little on his neck, cut lip, bloody nose. He's been fighting. Or somebody beat on him anyway.
He's got some bruises back here, so maybe he got beat by somebody from sitting in the back seat here.
Yeah, it could have been from the back, but you know, I'm looking at the cut lip and the nose, and I think he had to be facing somebody. Maybe he turned around.
Took a couple of shots to the left side of the face, and maybe the window was down. Took a couple of shots from somebody standing right where you are.
Yeah, could have taken a couple from the back seat, got out of the cab, came around and gave him a couple more from here for sure.
Well, they could have killed him if they hit him hard enough. I mean, we've seen enough guys beat to death.
Yeah, there could be a weapon involved, though, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm not seeing any blood throw in here. Are you?
No. No.
I see his wallet in there. I'm gonna try to get it.
I'm thinking with the cut lip here, too, if somebody drilled him really hard, there would be some blood throw in there. Maybe he got beat outside the cab.
Hey, we got his wallet here. He still got his money in here. No way of knowing how much he had, but there's money in here.
I got the story from the taxi company. You ready?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
According to dispatch, our victim here, Raymond Surjeet, called in at 3 o'clock last night. Said he was going home.
Do we know how the cab company found him here?
Well, when he didn't show this morning, they tried his apartment. They tried raising him on the cab radio. No answer to the place, so they checked the GPS of the taxi. They got global positioning on these cabs. Anyhow, that's how they figured out where he was.
Okay. Then they sent another cabbie over to find him, is that it?
Yeah, sees him parked here. Here we are. I called the coroner about it this morning, but he said if he was looking pretty beat up, I should give you guys a call right away.
Right. Is that the trip log there? I think it is. Want to grab that?
Yeah. I smelled perfume here earlier.
What's that?
Perfume? Cologne? I don't know. I can't tell the difference anymore.
I didn't smell anything.
No, it's gone. Here's the trip log.
Okay. Last trip here, took a flag at Denman and Robson.
See where he was headed?
Yeah. This building right here.
Right here? Yeah. Okay. You want to check in here, see if you can find out who got dropped off here, okay?
Excuse me, Sergeant. Hi. Hi. You got a minute? Yeah, I'm just going to grab a coffee. Walk with me? I was over at your apartment on that break and enter at your friend Laura's place the other day. I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. What was the story there?
Well, kind of odd, actually. He took a TV and a stereo and some of her underwear, but as far as I could tell, the guy had to have been invisible to get past the security cameras.
You reviewed the tapes?
Yeah, I had a look, and I couldn't see where he could have gotten into the apartment the way he did through the balcony door. It was jimmied open. And there wasn't any evidence on tape of anybody at all, just a cat stalking a pigeon.
Well, it's possible that he came over from another apartment, an adjacent balcony. I'm sure the camera's got a couple of blind spots there.
That's true. I guess that's possible, but nobody else reported a break-in. And the other thing is she has a security alarm. And it didn't go off either. I asked her if she had forgotten to turn it on. She said she must have. So I called the security company to see if they had any other reports that evening, and no, nothing at all.
Well, there's an alarm on the roof, so that would have gone off.
Anyway, I don't know how well you know her. I got a peculiar feeling that while I was there that maybe something's not quite all squared with her.
Well, there has been another situation where she was assaulted in the parking garage, and she's pretty anxious, so that might explain some of her behavior.
Yeah, she told me a little bit about that. I guess that could account for it.
Well, just 2 black coffees, please. Thanks. You know, it could be somebody else in the building, one of the other tenants that's responsible for the break-in. Maybe coming in over a balcony, and that wouldn't set off any alarms.
I suppose there's always that chance that it is somebody in the building, another tenant or an acquaintance of another tenant. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that there's some peculiar aspects to it. And maybe you just came up with the answer. Maybe the guy who committed the assaults and did the B&E, maybe he's living in the building. And you got a dangerous situation there.
Well, you know, we can't be investigating every tenant as a possible suspect. I mean, I'm not comfortable going on a fishing expedition like that.
Let me just take care of this myself. Take a little look. You don't have to be aware. It's a robbery investigation. I can justify it in relation to the sexual assault thing. Maybe somebody who's escalating their crimes.
Okay, good. Very good. All right. So what?
Well, that guy in the jean jacket there says that his truck was parked right here.
Yeah.
The guy in the trench coat owns this car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Zach.
Who told you to move this car before I got here?
Mr. Da Vinci, you want to get at the body.
Okay, nothing gets moved till I get here.
I've got pictures for you, Zach.
Is there an accident here? I mean, why am I here?
Well, we got damage to the front end of that vehicle and the body there. I thought you should see that.
Okay, so this is a hit and run.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know exactly what happened here.
Well, I was just saying, sir, that the guy in the truck said that he got jammed in by another car that was parked in front of him.
Okay.
Okay? Anyway, he's trying to get out this morning. He backs into this car, sets off the car alarm. That's when the owner comes out of his place.
Because he heard his car alarm go off.
Yeah. So he gets out here, and he and the other guy have some words. They check the damage to the car. You can see the front bumper's been dented in there.
Yeah. You can see this took some crush from something getting rammed into it.
Yeah, only the guy maintains that he didn't back into him that hard. Anyway, they're looking at the damage, and that's when they see the victim laying on the front end there.
Okay, did he say what time it was that he parked his truck here in this space?
Yeah, about 3 o'clock, he said.
3 in the morning?
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's parking here, right? Maybe our victim is standing up behind the truck. He doesn't see him, he backs back, pins him up against his car here.
Well, this guy said that his car alarm went off last night as well.
Oh.
He stepped out on his balcony, but didn't see anybody around.
He didn't see this truck here.
Yeah, no, this space was empty.
There was nobody here at all?
Nope.
Nobody driving by?
Nope. He did say his car alarm is finicky, though. Sometimes it just goes off by itself.
Okay, hold these guys just in case I've got more questions. Okay, this guy wants to go to let him go.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at the victim.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
I am smelling booze.
Okay, his pants are pretty scuffed up there, like he's been crawling.
I can see that sack right here. Look at his hands there. Gravel embedded right in there. His knuckles are scraped off both hands.
Okay, so he's drunk, he maybe falls down a couple times, or whatever. Right here, he got rammed into by this truck.
What evidence do you see? How do you come up with that? Is there any evidence visible here on this body that suggests he got hit by anything, let alone a car?
Well, we got damage on the front end of this vehicle right here. Okay,
That's damage?
This could be body crush, I'm thinking.
Oh.
I think he's here, he's right here. He gets backed into by this truck, you know, which sends him into the car. It sets up the car alarm.
All right.
It's a hit and run.
Look.
Yeah. So I
Really?
guarantee you, we are going to find a fabric print from this guy's pants somewhere on this bumper.
Oh, you can guarantee that, can you? You can absolutely guarantee that? Good. You've been here 2 minutes. You already got the whole thing figured out. I wonder what I'm even doing here. Okay, let's just see what we got here. We got a beautiful watch, gold watch here, still working, it looks like.
Could be one of those cheap counterfeits.
Yeah, I guess that could be. I'm gonna go through the pockets, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I can do that with your permission then?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to break any rules here. What we got in here? Beautiful gold lighter. Of course, that's obviously a cheap counterfeit, probably, eh? And we got a wedding ring. Is that his? Yes, it is. Space on his finger.
Well, the only reason the guy takes off his wedding ring that I can think of is because he's trying to pick up women.
Well, I can think of several reasons, Zach, and none of them involve picking up women.
Yeah, well, you'd be the expert on that.
Yeah. Well, I got a wallet. All right, sir. Who are you and what are you doing under this man's car? Oh, Chester Womack, 1999 Beach Avenue.
Okay, I'm going to get started on this.
All right, well, you just do that. And when you find out the evidence there that links this guy and establishes he died by getting hit by this car, I wish you'd call me and let me know, because I guarantee you won't find anything. I'm going to get this guy down to autopsy. You know what? We're going to do an autopsy and figure out just how he died.
Okay, well, I'd be very interested in hearing all about that.
Good.
You know? I'd be very interested in hearing you eat those words. You know, you find out about it, make sure you call me.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you everything I know.
You were in this cab last night.
Yeah, that's right. Jeez, is he dead?
Yeah, he is. Any idea how that could have happened?
No idea. No idea. I mean, he was jabbering like a parrot when I went inside.
Yeah? So he's talking last time you saw him, nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
You had an argument with him?
Well, yeah, I mean, we were talking about the fare. I thought he charged me too much because it took him like 10 times too long to find the address. He drove around the wrong block a couple of times.
Were you drunk last night?
I was a little drunk.
A little drunk or a lot drunk?
Okay, I was really drunk. But I didn't do anything but yell at him for trying to rip me off.
You didn't punch him?
I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a violent guy.
Want to show me your hands?
Sure, go ahead.
The bandage on your finger, what's that from?
I'm telling you, this is from a knife a couple of days ago.
You said you had an argument with him, but you didn't have a fight with him.
No, sir.
Did he pick you up after work?
Well, no, after work I went drinking. I flagged him down afterwards.
Okay. You said he was jabbering. Jabbering, what does that mean?
Well, it's like he wasn't making any sense, you know? It's like he was talking nonsense.
It wasn't making sense. What do you mean? What kind of things was he saying?
Well, it'd be like he wasn't having a conversation, you know? Like, I'd say, okay, on this corner, make a left. And he'd say something like, my mother says the blue is cold in the summer. That's why the flowers died, or something like that.
You notice any cuts or bruises on him at all?
No.
Okay. You said you had an argument with him about the fare. Did you pay him?
Why, I didn't pay him exactly what was on the meter. I mean, I know for a fact it's a $12 ride from the West End. He was trying to charge me $15.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was right.
Okay, so you're saying he was lost, just driving you around?
Yeah, he was lost.
You notice anything else about him?
No. I don't know.
Okay, well, listen, pending the investigation, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest. Yeah, just
no, look, hold on.
Just go with the officer.
Anything.
It'll be okay. Just talk with the constable.
You think he beat him?
I don't know.
No, he said the cab was driving around and acting erratic, and that could have been from the beating that he took earlier.
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Oh, jeez.
What?
You're always asking me what I want to do.
Okay, I won't ask you.
That'd be refreshing.
Hey, how much longer are we gonna be stuck in here?
Another night, maybe. Maybe two. Lily's gonna be arrested, and then the Crown's gonna see if she cops to the charges or goes to court or what.
I don't want to stand up in court and be identified.
Well, I think we can avoid that. I think they'll accept videotape statements.
So is your partner coming back anytime soon?
Yeah, in a little while.
You know he was hitting on me, right?
When was this?
The other day. I think he was hitting on Brandy, too. Just so you know.
Is that right, Brandy? Was my partner hitting on you?
Yeah. He was trying to talk me into coming over to his apartment to talk about my statement.
When was this? Where was I?
Yesterday, when you went to the store for groceries.
Okay. I'll talk to him about that.
A lot of cops are like that, you know. They're always hitting on us. That's why we started working for the escort agency, so we wouldn't have to work the streets.
Do you have any family in town here? You?
Not that I want to see anytime soon.
Why is that?
No, I'm still living with the guy that raped me.
And was there any talk about charging him?
No. My mom wouldn't believe me, said I was making it up. She knew. She just didn't want to believe it. Then she got mad, kicked me out.
Look, why don't you guys go in the bedroom for a bit?
Here, we're gonna need to go for a walk soon.
I understand. Just let me take care of this first.
Hey, how we doing?
Okay, what's the story?
Can I come in, or is this a private party?
Oh, it's a private party.
Yeah. What's going on?
We're just talking about some things and we need some privacy.
What kind of things?
Just the life.
The life?
Yeah, no, I don't think they feel as comfortable talking with you as with me.
Okay. All right, well, I'll leave you to it. If you need a break, just let me know, all right?
No, I'm good. I think I'll stay another night.
Yeah. They getting twitchy, right?
No, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
So the woman who was biking around the lagoon here said she passed the victim on the trail here. He had a bag of bread. He was feeding the ducks, and anyway, a couple minutes later, she could hear somebody yelling for help. So she bikes back over here, and she sees the guy in the water in his wheelchair, face down in the water.
Still in the wheelchair?
Yeah, he was strapped into it. She wades in. It's not real deep. And she tries to get him out.
Is this her?
Yeah, but she can't get the strap undone. He keeps sinking underwater. She can't keep his head up. She's screaming, and finally, these guys were jogging on the trail, showed up.
Hey, guys.
And they helped her pull him out of the chair. She tried mouth-to-mouth on him, but it was too late.
Wow, it's very commendable. Wow. Paramedics have been and gone?
Yeah, they contaminated the whole area. We don't know whose footprints are whose.
Well, what can you do, you know? Just come out of the water anyway, right? Okay, well, let's just get a look at him. Oh. He's young, huh? Oh, it's a nasty gash there in the side of his head. I don't like that. Don't like that. Well, my friend, any ID on you? Nothing sharp in your pockets? Oh, look at this. Oh, I love it when I get a wallet. No license. Got a credit card, though. Name says Louis Anthony Bream. It's kind of an unusual name. Nothing else in here except $10.
You got the tracks in the mud here. From the wheels on the chair going right into the water.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's almost like he's aiming right for it or something, eh?
Suicide? But I don't think he's going to try it in 6 inches of water.
What are you thinking there now, suicide? What do you think? Like maybe he's sitting there, he's feeding the ducks and can't take it anymore. These ducks are too depressing and offs himself? Doesn't fit that good to me.
Maybe there's something wrong with the wheelchair.
Got it, okay. Let's get a look at this thing here now. Oh, what's that? Weighs?
It's got to be 100 pounds.
100 pounds, 200 anyway.
Maybe more.
Well, look, you got this big motor on the back here, so that could account for it right there. If he got stuck in a gear, he couldn't get the damn thing stopped, eh?
You can get up a pretty good speed in one of these.
Yeah, well, maybe that's it. He lost control and he just went right in the drink, eh?
You know, I was thinking, though, you usually don't see somebody using an electric one unless the person's paralyzed, like a quad, or maybe he had MS?
Quad? That explains him being strapped in, I guess, eh? If he's a quad.
Yeah, I guess.
Not much. There's his breadcrumbs, still dry.
You know, I didn't think you were allowed to feed breadcrumbs to the ducks.
What?
It was bad for him, I heard.
Oh, everything's bad for you now. They'll say everything's bad for you. I used to bring my daughter down here all the time when she was a little girl. And we used to feed them breadcrumbs. You still see lots of ducks, don't you? It's like a business card of some kind. Can you get that? My fingers are... There we go. What's that say? Terry Mott, detective. Domestic violence, criminal harassment unit. That's the people that do the peace bonds and that sort of thing, right?
Yeah, Section 810 is protection from whoever.
Well, I'm betting that's her number. Let's get hold of her and see if anything's related to what happened to this kid here.
Hey, I got a witness.
To what?
To what happened to our victim, Mr. Womack.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, older woman who lives right up there in that building there.
This one here?
Yeah, she's watching TV about 2:30 this morning, right?
All right.
She hears a fight out in the alley.
Fight?
Yeah. Somebody yelling, "Come back here right now, get back here." Right? A bunch of scuffling, two guys shouting. Anyway, she looks out the window just in time to see a cab peel off down the alley. Right here where the cab was, there's a guy laying on the ground. She says it looks like the cab may be hitting.
Oh, she saw that happen? She actually saw that?
Well, not exactly, no. But look, hey, right here, you see this? This is red plastic. This is from a taillight, okay? Right here, you got blood.
Could be blood.
Yeah, maybe blood. And right here, you got tire tracks, like somebody backed up really quick and then just, peeled off down the alley.
Just peeled off?
Yeah.
Did she get a License plate, or can she identify the cab company?
No. She just got a glimpse of it, all right? You know, all she can remember is it was yellow.
Okay. So what about our victim here? Did she see what happened to him? Did she see
Yes,
which way he went?
she did. She did. She saw him crawling off
This way.
down the alley this way.
Okay.
She's just about ready to call the cops. All of a sudden, he gets up, he walks out of sight, right? Yeah. She says he was carrying a baseball bat in his hand.
Baseball bat?
A baseball
I don't recall a baseball bat. Was there a baseball bat at that other thing we covered becoming one? No. And what makes you think this is our victim? It's the same guy. I mean, this really could be anybody at this point. You don't know that.
Yes, I do know that.
Well, how would you know?
I know that because I showed her a photo of our guy, right? She says it could have been him because he's wearing the same kind of suit.
Same kind of suit?
Yeah.
That's it. That's your ID right there.
Yeah.
Got a theory? I'm just dying to hear it.
Well, it's plain as day, okay? The guy gets hit right here, okay? He crawls off down the alley. That's how come his pants got all scuffed up, right? Right? Yeah. He stands up, he walks to where we found him. It's not but 2 blocks away. So just like I say, he got hit by a car.
Is that what you said, though? That's not what you said. You said that he got crushed up against the bumper of that car we found him under 2 blocks down here.
Yeah, okay, well, I was mistaken about that part, right? Right? What happened, the crush damage to the front of that other car happened when the other guy backed into him, okay? He lied about how hard he hit it, okay? I got him to admit that.
Your mistake. Okay, where's the witness now? I want to talk to the witness.
I told her she could go to work.
I can let her go to work. She can't go to work. I got to talk to her. You got to have at least a written statement. Did you get a written statement?
I got a statement. Of course I got a statement. What is your problem anyway? You already know the results of the preliminary autopsy. You know how the guy died.
I don't know anything. How would I know that?
Sonny didn't call you.
No. Maybe. Yeah, this phone is not working. I got a problem with my ringer. It's not ringing, and then it goes to the message center, and then I can't get them. Okay, what did she say?
She said our guy took a blow to the front of his lower body, okay? Ruptured his aorta. He bled out into his stomach.
Oh, it's abdominal.
Yeah. Right about here, just like what would happen if you got hit by a taillight. Just like I said.
I'll phone Sonny.
Right?
I'll phone her.
You better do that.
I'm phoning Sonny.
Yeah.
Hey, Leo. Dominic, okay, I'm down here with Zach. Hey. Okay, now what happened with this beating with this cab driver? Hang on a second. What?
The witness statement?
That's it?
Yeah, you might want to take a look at it. I don't know.
So where are we going?
Going over to this guy's house. Pop him in the glove box, so there's an envelope in there. Take it out. You got it? Good. You go in, you put that in the bathroom, all right? Up under the sink, wherever, stash it. You come back out, and you let me know where you put it. All right?
What's the pay?
Got a couple of grams for it.
Can I get some now?
No. I'll give you half now, all right? Half when you get back, all right?
Okay.
It's number 1103. There's the keys. All right, make it quick. Make sure nobody sees you going in or out.
Okie dokie.
Done?
Done.
Excellent. Where did you stash it?
Where's my gram?
There you go.
Okay. It's under the bathroom sink, behind the toilet cleanser. What's in the package?
Where are you going?
Over near Commercial on Broadway. I'm gonna take the SkyTrain home.
Yeah, where are you living now?
Out in the burbs with my boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend now?
Yeah.
What's he do?
He works in a record store part-time, plays in a band. Whose house was that?
I'm just gonna swing over to the corner here and you can have it from here, right?
Yeah, okay. Whose house was that?
There we go. All right. Let's see you around.
See ya.
Vinci said there was some broken taillights in the alley.
Yeah, we can see if that matches up with this. You notice these dents here?
Yeah, same thing in the side panel.
Hey, Chick, we're looking at these dents here, and you know what might have caused those?
Well, yeah, it looks like an object of some kind. Not metal, though, I don't think. Boot, maybe. Somebody kicking the side panel, flat-footed, kung fu style. It's hard to say.
What about these dents in the trunk?
Well, same thing. This one looks like somebody could be jumping on it. Maybe, I guess.
Could the cab have hit somebody? Say if the back end was swinging around, could have hit him on the rocker panel and flopped him onto the trunk?
Well, yeah, it's hard to tell if this is crushed for sure.
Yeah, what about this dent right here?
Well, they could be a chunk of wood, something like that. That would do it.
Be a baseball bat? Da Vinci mentioned baseball bat, right? The other
Yeah,
side.
the guy that was in the fight with the cabbie, the witness said he was carrying a baseball bat.
I don't think so. Baseball bat? No. These creases in here, they got a hard edge to them.
Any witnesses to him going in the water or anything like that?
Nope, not so far. Looking to me like an accident, maybe something with the wheelchair, unless, of course, you can provide me another scenario.
Yeah, maybe I can, yeah. About a year and a half ago, Lewis got attacked pretty bad by this mental patient who had escaped from the institution. Messed him up pretty good.
That's why he's in the wheelchair?
Yeah, he was
Really?
paralyzed.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And do we know who attacked him?
A guy named Felix Charles. He's a paranoid schizophrenic. And he attacked Lewis with a lead pipe.
Okay, so Felix knew Lewis. What was it, bad blood there?
No, that was the thing. They'd never met before.
They're strangers, he just attacks them out of the blue, Detective?
Yeah, at first we thought it was a gay bashing thing, you know, because Lewis was gay. It turned out it wasn't about that.
Well, what was that about?
Oh, Felix just decided today was the day he was going to hurt somebody.
All right. Okay, well, you want to tell me what happened with the attack, how it went down?
Lewis was in front of his apartment, and that's just up on Nelson.
Nelson?
Yeah. Felix jumps out of nowhere, starts beating them. It took 4 members to get him into the paddy wagon and back to the institution.
Back to the institution. Well, why the peace bond?
Well, he escaped again.
He escaped again?
Yeah.
So this guy, Felix Charles, he's on the loose right now?
Yeah, he shows up at Lewis's door a couple of weeks ago. Lewis calls us. He's gone by the time we got there.
Where was he at now?
We don't know. Last time he got loose, he was living somewhere in the park here.
Oh, okay. So then Lewis was informed of the situation, was he?
I told Lewis we'd spotted Felix down in Hastings.
Hastings?
Yeah, that's where we thought he was living, so that's where we've been looking for him.
Okay.
You know, I told Lewis, be careful. Get a friend to hang out with you. Okay. You know how many peace bonds and stalkers I got on my plate right now?
Well, I guess you got one less.
Anyway, before you got here, I talked to the constable over there. Told her to go to the fire department, see if they can get a fix on where Felix might be in the park here.
Fire department?
Yeah. Sometimes they know who's who down here.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks very much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, okay. Now I get to tell his mother. I got that to look forward to.
Yeah, I can do that for you. You want me to do that?
No. I can take care of it.
Sure?
Yeah.
I don't get it. That guy escapes the mental institution not once, but twice. You think they might keep a closer eye on him, wouldn't you?
Where'd they keep him at? The forensic psych farm?
Guess so.
There's been a couple of escapes out there.
Oh, yeah, they got some smart psychopaths out there, big time. Some of the escape routines they come up with. One guy builds a boat there, you know, and then paddles out the river.
Yeah. Anyway, I contacted the fire department. Turns out they know where this guy Felix's camp is.
They do. So the fire department, now they're keeping track of mental patients? Like, what's going on?
Well, the guys that live down here, they got about 50 or so of them now. They tend to make campfires, so the fire department tries to keep track.
Well, the campfires. So a fire breaks out in the downtown east side. We should be calling mental health services now in the future, or what? Well?
Hey, we found him.
You found him?
Yeah.
Great.
We were staking out his little camp. Guess he was coming back there and panicked.
He panicked? He panicked into what?
He scampered up that big tree there. I see him up the top. Pretty close to the top there.
Oh, I can't see him. Oh, yeah. Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles, we gotta get you down here. We gotta have a little conversation, you and I. I can hear you. Okay, great. I can hear you, too. I want you to come on down and talk to me, okay? I'm not coming down. Well, you can't stay up there, okay? I gotta get you down here. We got some things to talk over, you and I, some important matters to discuss. Are you throwing things? That's not good. Yeah, that's a can of tuna. That's a can of tuna. You watch it.
Yeah, squirrel stuff away up there. He's got enough food up there to last him a week.
You kidding me?
Oh, somebody could go on up there and put him in a harness.
Jeez. No, he's got a record of violence. I don't want to provoke this guy. I don't want to be responsible for somebody falling here and seriously injuring themselves. You know what you could do? You can hold your friends of the fire department there, see if they might not come here, and they could put up a net, they could put an airbag, something like that. I'm afraid he's going to fall, or worse, he's going to jump.
Yeah, okay, I'll call the fire department.
Hey, Felix, what's it going to take, buddy, eh? Like, for you to come down from there, what do you want?
I want to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, great. That's not that hard. I can get that together for you. Get you a nice place to lie down.
I bet you could.
Well, what do you say? Let's just talk about what happened today, okay?
Well, come on up. Come on up.
No, that's out of the question. Look, I'll tell you why. I don't like heights, okay? So please, couldn't you just come down for me? I can't take.
I didn't push him in the water.
See, that's all I got to hear. I just want to know what happened. If you could just please come on down the tree and just tell me, could you show me what happened here today? How are we doing with the fire department?
They're on their way.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, he's coming down. He's coming down. You cancel that call. You be careful now, eh? Felix, just take her easy. Hey, be careful. Are you on medication? You taking your meds?
Yeah, I'm taking my meds.
Okay. Excellent.
What's going on? Where's Brenda now? She's at home. She just called me, wants to see me. You get her out of there. Keep her out of there for a couple hours. I'll page you when it's clear, right? What's going on? Just get her out of there.
You know, this guy Womack could have thrown this baseball bat or whatever the hell it was. He could have thrown that away anywhere.
Yeah, I could have thrown it.
Might even belong to the cabbie.
Yeah, it might have been his. During the fight, the other guy grabs it from him.
Yeah, could be that's what happened. Who's this? Is that Zach?
Yeah, that's Zach.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah?
Hey, Mick, what are you guys doing here?
Hey, Zach. Well, we were, thinking your hit-and-run victim, Womack, could be connected to our dead cabbie we found got beat up.
It's the first I heard of it. Who told you that?
Da Vinci called us.
Da Vinci?
Yeah.
He knew about this dead cabbie?
Yeah.
He thought they might be connected?
I thought they could be, yeah.
Well, when did all this happen, anyway?
I guess a couple hours ago.
Okay, I got it. I know what's going on.
How come you didn't call us about it?
Well, I wasn't sure what we had here. I mean, I thought it looked like a hit and run, right? I wasn't sure. It seemed like it, but, you know, what are you looking for?
Baseball bat or whatever your witness said this guy was carrying.
All right, that's what I was doing here, too. Take a look for that.
Oh, good. Fresh set eyes won't hurt.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, and I might have something for you guys, too, right? I found out from Womack's wife last night where he went.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He told her that he had a business meeting at a restaurant downtown, so I went over there to check it out. According to the bartender, he doesn't go there for any business meeting. He goes there to pick up women, right? He always strikes out, but last night, he got lucky. A woman picked him up.
You get a description of this woman?
I got a name.
Oh.
Carol Dunn, D-U-N-N. She works there on the weekends, sometimes drops in on her day off.
Excellent.
Okay?
Yeah, we'll check that out. That's good. Thanks, Zach. I already looked there.
Oh, you looked here?
Yeah, I looked under this one.
What the hell is this baseball bat thing for anyway? I don't get that.
Hey, here it is.
You got it?
Yeah, it's under the dumpster here.
Just looked under there. I didn't see it.
Well, it's kind of hard to see. And it's not a baseball bat, it's a cricket bat.
Oh, yeah, it's a cricket bat.
Hey, Zach, you got your camera with you?
Yeah.
You want to grab a picture of that for us, and then we can move this dumpster and get at it.
That damn Da Vinci. He should have told me about this. This is obstruction. He's obstructing my investigation, pure and simple.
Vancouver Police, we have a warrant to search the premises. Step aside, please.
What's this for?
Just read the warrant, sir.
What's going on?
Who are you?
I live here.
Is there anybody else in the apartment?
No. What's going on?
My advice is just to read the warrant and let us do what we gotta do. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, that's just the way it goes. Somebody want to tell me what this is about? We have reason to believe that drugs are being sold from the premises.
This is bull. There's no dope here.
I'm a city councilor. You think I'm selling dope out of here? Come on, that's absurd. I hope it is. Now, if you'll please, just both of you take a seat and we'll be out of your hair.
Who gave you the idea that there was dope here?
We're acting on information we've received. Yeah, and we have a right to know who that's from. That's confidential. Now, if you have no dope here, you got nothing to worry about, all right? Relax, we'll be done in a minute.
Okay, we got something here.
What is it?
Looks to be cocaine. Probably a couple ounces.
Who does this belong to?
Don't answer him. Call your lawyer.
You live here. Is this yours? Can we have a minute? You should call a lawyer. I think we can avoid that. Can I talk to you for a second? This is a setup. Come on, you're in my apartment for 10 seconds. You find some dope. You knew exactly where it was. Somebody planted it. No. And who would set you up? Probably Brenda's ex-boyfriend. That ring any bells? No. Who would that be? Look, I don't see any point in each other. You got me by the bells? So what's it going to take to make this situation go away?
I'd seen Chester, Mr. Womack, in the bar in here before. He'd hit on me a few times. Anyway, I was feeling kind of high, and I guess I felt sorry for him. And I let him invite me back to a hotel.
Did you take a cab?
Yeah, we flagged one out front here, right over there. Anyway, we get in the cab, and right away, we get into an argument. He's trying to be romantic and pawing at me, and it kind of turned me off. Anyway, I said, let me out, please. And he yells to the driver, don't stop, I'm paying for this cab. And so I say, let me out. And he pulled over, and I got out.
Okay, where was this that he dropped you off?
4 or 5 blocks from here, in an alley.
You see him get abusive to the driver?
Chester hit him in the back of the head a couple times with his fist. I just wanted out of there.
Okay. What else do you remember?
I got to the end of the alley, and I could hear this banging. And so I look back, and Chester has this stick of wood, and he's hitting the cab with it. And anyway, I kept walking, and a couple blocks later, the same cabbie pulls up and asks me if I want to complete the fare, and I said no, and he took off, and that was it.
This stick of wood that Womack had, did you see where he got it from?
No.
Didn't see it in the cab?
No.
No?
Okay, we're gonna need to get a statement from you.
Right now, I gotta work.
Just take a minute.
You take a seat in the car.
Okay.
I understand you spend a lot of time up that tree there. Go up there a lot.
It's quiet up there.
You get a good view from up there?
Yeah, it's closer to God.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Well, it's a little closer there, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's really old. I mean, that tree could be 1,000 years old.
I think 1,000? Maybe a couple of hundred. I don't know about 1,000.
Well, it was here before you and me.
Okay.
Before cars and people. It was here before cities were.
That's right. Recognize this place?
Of course, I live down here.
Of course you do. Okay, because I want to ask you something about what happened here in the lagoon earlier today, okay?
What do you want to know?
Just want to know if you see this wheelchair here? Right here? See it? There was a man in that wheelchair. Did you see him earlier?
Louis?
You know his name?
See my eyes?
Yeah.
They've been burnt black because I stared him right in the face.
Lewis's face?
No. Him.
Right, him. Did you see Lewis down here earlier, too?
Yeah. He was feeding the ducks.
Right. Okay. Did you approach him? Did you talk to him or anything like that?
No. No. I just watched.
You watched? Okay, because this man went in the water earlier. Did you watch?
I didn't push him in.
You didn't do that?
No. I just watched it.
You watched somebody push him in there?
Yeah.
That wasn't you?
No.
Was it God pushed him in the water?
Thanks for coming. Carla had a lot of friends. Some of them have died. Some of them couldn't make it here today. She was murdered by somebody, and I just want people to know that she wasn't always a junkie. And she didn't deserve to die like that. Anybody wants to say something, come on up to the front. We got another service in here in like 15 minutes, so if you have any last goodbyes, come on up and say them.
Tricks all caught on camera.